Okay. I'm still like touching myself because I can't believe it. I am sitting next to the legendary Tony Award-winning actor Ben Vereen. He is joining us this morning because he is putting the spotlight on diabetes. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. My pleasure.
Thank you for having us and make this announcement to the world.
Absolutely. This weekend it's the Diabetes Expo at McCormick Place.
That's right.
And so you were diagnosed when? How long ago?
In 07. But let me tell you, at the Expo, I will be at the Novo Nordisk booth. So please come by. We can talk personal on that. And also I'll be speaking at 11:50, giving my story and talking about the ambassadors that we are. For Novo Nordisk started this whole campaign of ambassadors, celebrities who go in and empower people who are living with diabetes.
Okay, so you know what? I've got you here. Tell me your story. You were diagnosed in 2007.
Yeah. And here's the thing that people are, when I was diagnosed, there's 25 million. Now they're 29 million. We're not getting the message. And it's not that difficult. I'm living with it. I'm living with diabetes. When I was diagnosed, I got frightened like everybody.
Sure.
You know, I was like, God, what's going to happen? Because I didn't have the information. What's going to happen? Am I going to lose a limb? And this is going to happen to me. Is that going to happen to me? Oh my God, all these horror stories. And the doctor said, stop it. He said, all you got to do is take your medication. He said, exercise and change your eating habits. Change your lifestyle. And I said, that's it? He said, yeah. And I said, well, I got to get out there. So Novo Nordisk has been kind enough to make me an ambassador so I can let people know the positive side about living. Diabetes it doesn't have you, you have it. Now, what are you going to do with it?
And I love that you're saying that, and you talk about Novo Nordisk. They are lucky to have you as a spokesperson.
Thank you.
I do a lot of medical reporting, and one of the saddest things I often see is people who don't really keep their diabetes in check and do end up losing a limb. It does not have to be this way. You are living proof.
They're in denial, and we've got to come out of denial if we're going to do something about this. And we need to talk to the community. The community can do something about this. We keep putting it on the side dish, on the side plate, and it's not happening. It's moving over, and we've got to do something about it.
And
ADA, thank you very much. American Diabetes Association, thank you for doing what you do for all of us who are living with diabetes.
And it is a big problem in the minority community, Hispanics, African Americans.
Yes.
And, you know, for whatever reason that might be, it doesn't mean that it has to take control over your life. How has this impacted you? You said you were told change your diet, exercise. You know, sometimes that's easier said than done.
Well, you know, here's the thing. We're taught how to live, not how to make a living, not how to live. And so therefore I didn't know the symptoms. I didn't know the dry mouth and you know, drinking a lot and going to the bathroom a lot and feeling lethargic and all that. I didn't know the symptoms. So if I'd known the symptoms, I'd have gone to my doctor and said, check. See, here's the thing. We go for a checkup. We do not ask the doctor, say, check and see if I have diabetes. Is there any strain in my life for diabetes? Because it can be hereditary, or we can get it through type 2, this comes on us. So what can I do to prevent that from happening to me? So naturally in the community, a lot of us don't do that because, I don't know, I think it's a thing called ego, which is edging God out. You know, so we've got to, my want is that we listen to what is being said, that you come out to the expo and listen to these stories. We support each other.
Okay, well, everybody go out to see him at the expo. But you brought a little instrument here. What is this you travel with?
Oh, this is my spirit flute. It calms me down, and I play it every now and then just to chill things out. I mean, you're here in the newsroom. You've got to read all this, and I come in. I just want to let them know that there's peace in the world.
Listen to this. Is what I heard when he entered. I love it. That is very relaxing.
Yes,
and then I want to give you one more opportunity.
What?
Tell us what Spiritual Enforcer is.
The Spiritual Enforcers, and we're coming, and it's wonderful because I have a program called the WTA, Wellness Through the Arts. We're coming to Chicago, and what we do is we provide finance or funding for kids who cannot afford the arts and putting arts back in school. The Spiritual Enforcers, these hats, they also come in black and white and various colors. We sell them online at benvereen.info, and you purchase a hat, and it goes right to funding new schools. They're helping kids who do not have the arts programs in their school. And I believe that art is life itself. You know, in my Bible it says, in the beginning God created. It does not say, in the beginning God manufactured. So therefore, by removing the arts from our schools and from our life, you know, that's why we're fighting so hard for the NEA. We must keep the arts as a part of our life. All that we do here is art. Everything that we do is an art form. How can you cut yourself away from that which created you?
Okay, benvereen.com.
.info.
.info.
benvereen.info. Go on the Spiritual Enforcers and get a hat and support our kids.
Support the kids. And wow, you are such an inspiration. What a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Cindy.
I am totally starstruck. I just want you to know that. And that does not happen very often. It is an honor. You are an amazing, amazing person. And thanks for everything you're doing for the arts and for diabetes.
Yes, I'll see you at the expo at McCormick Place, 10:50, and I'll see you at the Nova Nordisk booth. Come and talk to me. Let's talk about this.
Definitely. I'm going to be following you out here just a minute. So thanks again.